There we go. Greetings, everyone. BJ Weller back with you for another episode of The Noble Dwarf. And let me give a shout out to my hosts for this episode here, Ryan and Toshi. Did I spell Ryan's handle correctly there? There we go. So thank you very much for the hosts there, my friends. And T-O-S-H I believe it's underscore boom. I am correct, so good. Shout outs to both Ryan and Toshi. Thank you very much. Alright, so where did we leave off? That's a good question. We're in Ostagar, I do declare. I think this is where we're at. Outskirts, right? Dakar. Right, yeah. Rutaig. Outskirts. So yes, this was the latest one, doing all our Ostagar stuff. That's right, because we were trying to open up a chest here, but the we couldn't get to it there. Major Linux again as well. Thank you for the host. I probably should be writing these down, but I don't have anything to write down, so I can't chat out in Twitter. I have to remember. Everybody who's hosting today. Oh, and of course there's us as well. Running a little late today. I was working on updating my schedule. For both the channels. This one, BJ Weller, and for Real Millennium, my Real Millennium group channel, where I do my adventure series as well. Trying different times, trying to narrow down a few games, so I'm not. One of the things frustrating for me, like last week, I wasn't able to. And Battery as well. Thank you for all the hosts. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Yeah, one of the things that's frustrating me right now is because, as I've mentioned, I've got a whole bunch of games I want to play, and when I'm playing a game, right now I'm in the mode where I want to be able to stream. Anytime I'm playing a game, I want to be able to stream or do a recording for YouTube. So, unfortunately, I don't really have a lot of time to put into a dedicated, long period of time stream. Anything over, most of my free time right now is going to be at most an hour, if I'm lucky, an hour and a half. That's really, by the time I announce, hey, I'm streaming this and that, and people get the message, all that, the stream will be over. So I'm really trying to figure out how I can get at least an hour and a half to 2 hours per stream cycle, which, for some things it's just not good. For some days it's just not going to happen. And within that, so many games I want to play, and now everything's just so spread out, and it's, I miss a week like last Monday due to some scheduling stuff and some family stuff. I missed most of my streams last week, and my schedule right now is so tight, my free time is just so tight that if I miss a stream, if I miss playing a game on a particular time slot, it's like I literally have no other time to be able to make up that missed play time. So what I'm going to end up doing now is that I'm doing quick play videos for YouTube, which are basically just quick in and out gaming sessions that are about 30 minutes or so. As I can normally get a couple of those per day, once in the morning before work, and then hopefully I'm going to try. I haven't had too much luck in the evenings yet, but hopefully now, since I've made some changes in what I'm playing on Stronghold Kingdoms, I'll cut back on the worlds. So I don't have to log into Stronghold Kingdoms as often and spend as much time checking in on each world and repairing and rebuilding and all that stuff. Now I can hopefully dedicate some of that time to getting a quick play episode in. That way I can dedicate certain time slots to streaming and have, you know, a normal hour and a half to 2 hour stream. And then for games that I'm not going to be able to stream 1 month, I can do a couple of quick play sessions per week, or, you know, every other week, something like that. That way I'm playing all the games I want to play, and just streaming certain particular ones that sort of make sense to stream on a regular weekly basis. And, you know, hopefully get some more people interested in watching them. So Dragon Age Origins is going to be the ones we're going to be streaming regularly now at this time slot on Mondays. And I've decided starting in May, I'm going to put, instead of Torchlight and Devilion, I'm taking Torchlight and Devilion off the rotation and putting Tron 2.0 on this particular rotation time slot. That way I can be doing 2 Dragon Age Origin shows a month, and then 2 Tron 2.0 stories a month. And then when I eventually finish both of those games, play them through to completion, I can add 2 new games onto the rotation to that aspect of that, and try it that way. And then, you know, like things like Torchlight is sort of an indie game. I have it on my Indie Nation on YouTube, so I'm going to take that and put that into an indie rotation, Indie Nation rotation that I have slid into my every other Saturday availability slot. So, you know, everything on YouTube that I have listed under the Indie Nation playlist will now be, I will be able to stream them twice a month on Saturdays, so on my Saturdays off. So I'll still be able to stream them games, and on the days, you know, and of course around that I'll be doing quick play episodes for YouTube for them as well. But I definitely wanted those 5 indie games that I really enjoy and like of all the ones that I've done for Indie Spotlight so far. Those are like my top 5 right now. Legends of Kalasia. Well, you can see the Spotlight. Let's get on with the Dragon Age here. But yes, we're gonna do them a regular streaming rotation every other Saturday, and rotate through those 5. And like I said, I'll be doing normal YouTube videos for them as well. In the meantime,
that course of action.
You must go away, dude. You must leave. Okay, so what we got here? We got some quests I know we need to pick up here. Let's see, where's my journal here? Stigar, the Mabari Hound, the Hungry Deserter we're working on, such as when they're gone for the evening. So I've got to wait for evening time, whenever that may be. Joining the Great Evening, should return with him to Duncan at his fire near the gate leading to the Korcari Wilds. King Master, and this stuff, Soldiers Past. Right, so that's the stuff we haven't gotten to yet. Feast Day Prince. Frank's Neville, Bowden Store. Early Feast Day Prince is scouted for Elden. Perfect pranks for you to play on your reserve in your party camp. Okay. So we got 3 main things we want to do here. I don't think we want to join the Wardens yet, because I think if I remember right, that sort of changes us around. And let me do this, because this freaking Twitch app is freaking annoying the hell out of me right now. So it doesn't want to load my stream. I can load chat fine, but it doesn't want to load the stream, and that friggin' annoys me, because I want to keep an eye on the stream anyway here. Come on. Played the yeah, it plays the commercials just fine. But no, will it show my stream? No, of course not. Alright, so let's, we're just going to go on here. So we got to wait for him to go away. I mean, to me, is it not evening time yet? Is the sun even moving? Shall we stand here for an hour and stare at the sun? Just to see if it moves. So Mabari Hound, so we got to keep an eye on that. So what do we want to do here? So we have to go out to the wilds for this and look for flowers white with a red center. So we have to look for that flower. And really, the only other thing I can do, found Alistair should return with him to Duncan as fire near the gate leading to the Korcari Wilds. So I guess I've got no choice. I can always reload if it becomes necessary. Okay, so let's go talk to Duncan here, shall we?
You found Alistair, did you?
Yes, I did.
I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform two tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need darkspawn blood for? Going to the wilds isn't that dangerous? Surely you've acquired some blood before now. Finally. So here we go. Yes. What do we need that for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Surely you've acquired some blood before now.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
Ah, really? Okay. Keep that in mind. And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Possibly. Is this part of our joining too? Oh, how will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Is this part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
Thank you. Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Tainted blood. Okay. The Grey Warden's cache. Okay. So we've got those. Guess I should open up ye old guidebook here. So the Lothering, or not the Lothering, yeah, I must find the note. Oh yes, I must find a note somewhere. That's right, I must find a note. There's still a note floating around here somewhere. Must find the note. Number 4 again. Let's get this stuff out of the way temporarily, please. Thank you. The young one is asleep, thank goodness. For how long? We don't know. So let's see. The note, again, per indicating here on the guide, the note should be around here somewhere. Dog Kennels Infirmary. So, I mean, the little indicator is right over this spot here. Yeah, I don't see anything to indicate there's something interactable here. Might have to give up on this note kennels, right? Yes, we know. Yes, I don't have the key, so sorry.
As you desire.
Maybe it's in the haystack. Like trying to find a note in the haystack here somewhere. I can't go. Oh, I keep forgetting. The space bar is not the jump key. Ha ha! Oh, 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 oh. You know what I have to do? I have to update my I don't see anything over here. There's no signpost. Nothing up top, right? Not that we could get to it, but still. Nothing. Yeah, I can't go that way, can I either? Nope. So now we're really too far off the mark here. Alright, so that's going to be it. There's just nothing here. Nothing around here in the tent, right?
How do you do?
I do quite well, thanks. Nothing. Okay. Well, let's head off on to the rest of our questing here, shall we?
Yes?
Where are you from, Davith?
I grew up in a village about a day's trip to the east. Little blot you wouldn't even find on a map. Haven't been back in years. I struck out for the city as soon as I could outrun my pa. I've been in Denerim for what, 6 years now? Never liked it much, but there's more purses there than anywhere else.
So you're a cut purse, are you?
And a pickpocket, thank you very much. Or was, anyhow. Who'd ever guess I'd end up a Grey Warden?
How'd the Grey Wardens find you?
I found them. I cut Duncan's purse while he was standing in a crowd.
Oh, lovely.
He grabs my wrist, but I squirm out and bolt. The old bugger can run, but the garrison caught me first. I'm a wanted man in Denerim, you see, so they were going to string me up right there.
What happened then?
Duncan stopped them, invoked the right of conscription. I gave the garrison the finger while I was walking away. Don't know why Duncan wants someone like me, but he says finesse is important and that I'm fast with a blade. You bet your boots I am. Besides, it beats getting strung up.
What do you think of Duncan?
All right for an old bugger. He's faster than he looks too.
What do you think we should do now?
You heard the same speech I did. Blood and old treaties. Off we go into the wilds.
Well, let's go.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Well, hopefully. How about you, Jory?
I'm ready.
You said you were from
I
Redcliffe?
hail from Redcliffe, but Duncan recruited me in Highover, a city off the northern coast. Have you travelled there?
No, never.
I was in Arlayman's retinue when he attended King Marek's funeral. It was in Highover that I met my Helena. I was smitten. She has the most beautiful eyes, my Helena. Now, for years, I found any excuse to return there. We married a year ago.
Oh, how sad.
Arlayman gave me leave to serve in Highover, but I was attempting
Spoiler
to persuade
alert.
Helena to come to Redcliffe with me, at least until I was recruited.
So you abandoned her?
Never. I will return to her once my duty is done and the Blight defeated.
How did the Grey Wardens find
Last
you?
month, Duncan visited Highover, and the band held a tournament in his honor. I won the Grand Melee. It was hard to leave my wife. We married only a year ago, and she is heavy with child now. But Ferelden needs my blade, and I shall not falter.
What do you think of
He
Duncan?
has a seemingly impossible task, with a scarce handful of Grey Wardens, yet he does not complain or flinch from his duty.
What do you think we should do now?
We need to find those documents and the Darkspawn blood. It should be interesting.
Oh, let's go.
Indeed.
We need to get down to the wilds. The sooner you get this done, the better. Trust me.
Okay. Let me go check on something first. Nope, he's still there. Okay. Alright, where's the Korcari Wilds here? There we go. Alright, so we do need to go to that gate. You guys just ain't gonna follow me right away, huh? Well, alrighty then. The Korcari Wilds. Alright, let me, well, since I already had the conversations, did all that, let's save the game now. Save the game. Extra life. We'll just save it here, might as well. Yes, save early, save often. We can't find the dang note. So whatever, it's off into the Korcari Wilds here. Get this off my page here a bit. There we go. Okay, find the note. Find the note. You know what, I might just have to throw Moobot up here. You know what? Let me pop into Discord too. Why don't I? We'll pop into live on Twitch 3. There we go. Excellent. So now, yeah, in case anybody wants to pop in and chat in the kittens. Alright, so let's see here. I'll probably just, oh, you know, I can't open up Moobot because it's going to be for my Real Millennium Group channel, since that's what I log into on this PC. That does me no fracking good. So I hate looking down to look at chat and see this spinning wheel where my stream should be. Video is completely black. Send. There we go. All right, so we got that. All right. Let's get back into the game here because we already started late enough as it is, so it's going to be a truncated episode because we've got to get ready for Extra Life today. Let me at least see this. There we go. Thank you. So let's get on with it. Right click. Area transition. Hey.
I told you all our business in the wilds.
Yes.
The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Loading the Korcari Wilds. So while we're waiting, again, shout out to Ryan Gads, Toshi, Major Linux, and Badry H, all my wonderful hosts today. Thank you. I know I chatted out, shout out Toshi and Ryan earlier. Haven't done Major yet, so let's do that. Shout out to Major Linux. Of course, it'd help if I did the actual command before I put Major's name in there, huh? NUX Major Linux, thank you. And then we will shout out Battery. Judgment's Gaming Team Leader for Extra Life. Battery. I need me an underscore and an H. There we go. Thank you. So we got that. So chat's at least working. At least I can, you know, see my commands going out in there. So if anyone's chatting and I'm not responding, well, it's because chat isn't working either, and I can't actually see what you're saying to me. I've got no other way to watch it at the moment, unfortunately. All right, so we've got Jory, Alistair, and Davith. Okay. Out here in the Korcari Wilds, yeah. Oh, those lovely invisible walls, eh? Hey, you guys want to... you guys aren't going to follow? Oh, you guys are supposed to be following me here. Oops. Okay, I'm Alistair now. Yeah, I get used to my controls here again.
Let's get what we came for and head back to Duncan.
Okay.
Delighted.
Wolf pelt. No, that's their health. Bulges. Okay, thank you. Alright, aren't these... Don't I have commands for these guys to follow here? Oh, I can level up. Oh, look at that. Strength, I think. Versions of characters, base class, getting step bonuses, powerful new ability chain. No specialization yet. Level up. For combat training skill. So armor attack warriors and rogues gain access to top tier weapons talents. Yeah, so I think we want to do that. Obviously. We got one here. Weapon and shield. Two-handed. Shield pummel. So what do we got here? Shield bash. We got shield pummel. So we got two of these. We only have got one with weapon and shield. So what do we got here? Shield defense. Shield block. Shield carrying side. Oh, this mode is active. Character drops into a defensive stance that favors the shield, bringing bonus to defense. Or what's this character follows up an attack with 2 hits from the shield. I like that. Let's do that. So we got that. We've got that. So let's bump up strength, constitution, and dexterity. Maybe we should do 2 strength. Let's just do that for now. Uh-oh, hold on. That reset. Alright, good. Let's do that. Let's do that. One tactic slots acquired. Excellent. Okay, where am I at here? Ogrek. Is our shield pummel. Alright, so let's move you there. Excellent. Okay. No, let's resume game. Ogrek. Alistair. I don't know if I want to change most of this stuff. This sort of just want you guys to follow, but it looks like
Someone call the kennel. On it.
jeez.
Let's see.
There we go.
As you desire.
A lot of wolf pelts. Nothing else? Okay. Alright. Why are these guys not following me? Ah, okay, they're in hold position. That's why. Okay, there we go. Now, yes, now nobody's in hold position. They'll actually follow me, right? Okay. Here we go. Something here. Okay, so let's get on with what we're doing here. Okay, so where are we on the map? Okay, so 1, 2, and A. You find a dying soldier who warns you of danger ahead. Looks like he's already dead. By darkspawn, you bandage him up and he will go back to the camp after warning you that danger's ahead. Oh, well,
Let's get what we came for and head back to Duncan. Let's get what we came for and head back to Duncan.
well, where is he at? I guess we haven't found him yet. See over here, this could be him. Ah, there he is. Okay. That's who we're looking for.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
You sound like a coward to me. Overcoming these dangers is a part of our test.
True.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever they're coming, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Yes, indeed. Let's get a move on. Alright, so let's see what else we got here. The Herlock emissary leads a charge. Large ambush when you arrive at the bridge here. The emissaries are made. You should take him out fast. Okay. That's where B is, right? Where is that at? B. Herlock emissary. That's B. Here's the bridge. Okay, way down there. So we got a lot to explore before we hit that point. Return to the king's camp at night, hopefully. So we can pick that chest of its goods. The Grey Wardens cache, right. Important NPC. Ah, Morrigan. That's right here. We run into Morrigan, don't we? Last one, the Testament to Mabari Hound, the Missionary, a Pinch of Ashes. I don't know any of those. I don't have any of those. I have the Mabari Hound anyway. So, we gotta keep an eye out for that flower for the hound. Alright, so we can... There's a little offshoot over here from the looks of it. Just gotta keep an eye out for that flower. Red and white, I think it said it was. Ah, what's this? What's this? Elf root. Ah, that might be what we're looking for. You have muzzled the hound, but the kennel master needs a flower. It grows a tree and the flower is white with red center. That's not that, but we got elf root. Wolf pelt, elf root. Everybody will do better than being collecting traits to outsiders by the Dalish. Primary ingredient in many healing. Chewing elf roots that restores a small amount of health. Those with skill use make potent elixirs. So I don't think I'm going to have the skill to make potent elixirs. But I have some elf root, which does provide healing capabilities. Funny that's not marked on the map. What kind of guide is this? I keep wanting to jump. Alright, let's try to not get stuck on the scenery here. Thank you. which we constantly do anyway. Alright, nothing over here. So where's all this dark spawn out and about now, I wonder? Uh-oh. Herlock, okay.
On it.
Davis. These guys here. Oh, we have a vial of darkspawn blood. What do you know? Excellent.
And so I shall.
Alright, let's go over and see what these guys have for us. Oh, good, more. Delirium potion, eh? Indeed, excellent. Okay, that wasn't too bad, eh? Okay, this is the top of it, isn't it? Where are we? Oh, okay, I think where we are. Alright, this way, gentlemen. I need to change the keybind here so I can target closest enemy if there is an option for that. Let me see here. You want to get down? Okay, hold on a sec. There's no target main character, huh? Or target nearest enemy. No, okay. Never mind then. Well, that stinks. That stinks to be certain. Oh, wait, wait, oh. What was that? Squirrel, perhaps? Here we got a big Genlock camp or Herlock camp here or something, don't we? I remember this. I remember this always gave me some issues here. So, you know what? Let's do this. And we will, yes, new save. Extra life, Korcari Wilds. Alright, we'll just go Korcari. Okay. So what we got here? 3. Where's C? Oh, C is way at the end. Okay, 3. Oh, 3. Genlocks and Herlocks. Yes, Genlocks and Herlocks. So all 3 and 4 here. 3. There's a chest there. 1. There's Elf Root. 2. Death Root. Over around that side. Okay. See if I want to try. Moving. Let's tactics here. Alistair. Let's make him a scrapper. Let me see here. Go aggressive, thank you. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? So I am going to have to do this. Okay, I'll get you in just a second. Here's visible. Action. Attack. There we go. What do we got here? Any health? Pommel strike. Shield bash, shield pommel. Enemy. Lowest health. Attack. Enemy. Target party main character. Attack. There we go. Hey, why not? Alright. Davith is the Archer. There we go. So that is Archer. Alright. Defender. Scrapper. Here we go. Okay. So if we go default, what's default then? It doesn't have anything, okay. Defender, okay. Alright, we'll just stick with that then. Back with it. Alright. Hold position, see if I can aggro some of these guys here. There we go. That's what we want. Switch, there we go. Let's not hold position, let's fight. There we go. There we go.
On it.
That's better.
Ready.
Alright, let's get out of here for now. So I gotta heal up here. Aha, he's dead. Alright. Oh, let's switch back here. Are you all good now? Nothing here? Okay, we got a chest anyway. Okay, more lyrium. Alright. What is this? Seer stores a portion of mana. Okay, only spellcasters can use it. So that doesn't really, I guess that really doesn't help us out any, eh? Not at all. Anything of interest up here? Nope, apparently not. Okay. Ah, punks. Just to burn them long time. Okay, when I was a wee lad. Stinky. Ah. Don't see anything else of interest over here. Oh, there's something. Here we go.
Desire.
Oh, scale armor, mud isle, and Rigby's field journal. Ah, let's take all, shall we? Alright. Signs of the chastened. Alright, see what we got here. Okay, that's why I need dexterity. Alright. Oh, cool. Scale armor. That's only medium armor, huh? Well, blood dragon, I need 38 strength, so I gotta beef up my strength. That is what I gotta do when I beef up strength and dexterity. Kill you, I can't kill you. Chasing the trail sign, really? Where's this sign at? Should be standing right upon it, practically speaking. You're not. Oh, what's up there? Can we climb this? I suppose it's gonna let us climb there because we can't jump. Don't seem very frightened of a squirrel. More elf fruit. Ah, there they are. Blocked. Got him that time. Got him. Alrighty then.
Right then.
Yes, indeed, you're correct.
And so I shall.
Alright, let's run back, get this elf root.
And so I shall.
Is there anything else up here? I don't think there is. The Wilds flower, is that what I need? Oh, looks like it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, I don't want to do that, thank you. I don't want to do that, thank you. Let's leave it on there. In fact, let's lock. So you don't. Okay, good. All right, let's go. Alright, so we have found the flower we need. The Wilds flower. Excellent. Where are we at now? Ugh. Right here, see, it doesn't indicate the Wilds flower is there. In fact, does it even list the Wilds flower? No. But we found that. Okay, I'll get you in a sec there. Dave's almost done with this episode. I don't think we have to worry about that. Also a fair distance away there. here. Yes, we do want to go up that way. Alright, let me see something here. Okay, Abs, okay. And combat has ended. Oh, looks like there's stuff up there, so that's... Oh, there's stuff I can examine, I suppose, huh? Oh, yeah. That smells a pretty sight. We'll go over there, then we'll head over this way. Okay, I'll get you in a sec there, Abs. You gotta have some patience. Daddy's almost done here. Gotta start getting ready for Extra Life. Our Extra Life stream. Ah, there's more of the Wilds flower. Look at that. We've already got what we need from that now. We're back up to our original... Oh wow, how did I miss that too when I was coming down here? Oh, interesting. As we fought those guys there. I didn't go up that... Oh, there's something there. Hold on. Death root. Here we go. Good thing I turn around. Can't go that far, huh?
It appears we will need to fight the blight one at a time. Of course.
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Oh, he's got some. Okay, I'm getting you in just a sec here, Abs. I'm almost done here. Nothing from these guys? Okay.
Of course.
Insufficient skill, are you kidding me? We got a helmet anyway. And then an iron ring. Hey, he's a pickpocket.
On it.
Okay. Alright, how does he have insufficient skill?
They can't see you, they can't kill you.
What good is a rogue if I can't open the chest? Alright, I think this is a good spot to end it so we can start getting ready for our extra live stream here. So perfect, so thank you for joining me today, everyone. We'll finish up the Korcari Wilds in 2 weeks. Or is it next week? I've got to check my schedule. Either next week or in 2 weeks. However the case may be. I think it's going to be 2 weeks. I think next week is May, so I'll be starting my updated May schedule then. So map, yeah, so we got to loop around that end. Loop around that end there on the map, and then down that way. So good. Excellent. So let's save it here. And we'll save right here in the Korcari Wilds. Thank you. Save game. Excellent. So thank you for joining me today, everyone, for this episode of The Noble Dwarf. It's BJ Wallace saying, until next time, I will see you in game.